I do believe she has chooched her last. Gentlemen, welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to do a tool autopsy on a Makita, kind of bottom of the barrel. I got these on a sale. It was so cheap you couldn't afford not to. In the bargain bin on the Bear Tool, 99 Kanakistan Kopecks it cost me. I bought a gross of them, what for letting the young fellers have at her, give her hot suppers and so forth. Sure enough, but maybe 3-4 months in the difference. I bought these in springtime. And we've had our first death. So we're going to go ahead and autopsy this, or necropsy this rather, in order to see why it failed so quickly. This is decidedly the lowest grade of 1/4-inch driver, what they make. However, it's still got the fancy spaceship greebling. It's still got the shock absorbers for the bateria. It's still got the stickers. It's still got the Makita brand name. It's still got that horrific security teal, anti-theft teal. And, oh, a hidden fastener. I thought the maybe simplest explanation was the brush is just plumb wore out. But considering how long this has been in service, now, in hindsight, that's very unlikely. That doesn't want to come off of there. Another fastener in there. And surprisingly, it wasn't the electronicals, well, or at least the Pixie Path choreographer, what gave up the ghost. Lots of heat sinking on there. That's all a built-in unit for that trigger switch and speed control. It was the motor itself. Now, it's quite a small motor, and that is a brushed DC motor, but normally we would see that from a third party, like a Mabuchi rolled body motor, and in this case with a permanent DC magnets, but in this case we see it's a laminated field. Interesting construction. They might have gone with this in order to shrinkify the overall. Now that is cookered. We see on the windings some molten copper balls here. We got some dog balls all over the place. So the thing got so hot that it melted that copper winding, and then it wouldn't chooch no how. But until that, it just burned off. Yeah, look at that. It just burned off all the insulation. Let the smoke out of her. Now, why that would be, because this is kind of a constant torque device. Like, it's under constant load. It's got a slip clutch on it. So when it goes over torque on the output, it just starts hammering. So it should be set up for that maximum load hammering. What I'm saying is there's no surprises in the load. It's always going to be what it's going to be. You can't overload these, really. So I wonder if there's something gone wrong with the gearing or hammer section. Now, this is surprising. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. It's mint. So there was no other failure. What precipitated the failure of the motor itself? Maybe just undersized, not enough cooling. I got nice big comm bars. It is quite a small motor. Maybe just too high a power density for the amount of cooling that they provide. Not real impressive with that one, Makita. In any case, you got a willing victim for the spares bin. And we'll throw that right in the fucket bucket, stinking up the shop. So thanks for watching. Oh, who knew? Keep your digging advice.